We all have dreams, big ideas, and goals that we strive toward. But if we're being honest, achieving them isn't always a straight path. It can feel like an uphill battle, full of obstacles, doubts, and setbacks. It's easy to feel like throwing in the towel when things get tough. But what if I told you that the moments you feel like giving up are often the moments right before breakthrough? First things first, perseverance is key. Let's think about the most successful people in the world. People like Thomas Edison, Michael Jordan, or even J.K. Rowling. They didn't get to where they are by giving up when things got hard. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Can you imagine what would have happened if he had given up after the first, second, or even 10th failure? The light bulb wouldn't exist. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It's not. But what separates those who succeed from those who don't is that extra bit of persistence. The ability to say, "I'll keep going," even when it seems like nothing's working. Even when the world feels like it's against you, you have to keep moving forward. Another thing to remember is that struggle is not a sign of failure. It's part of the process. We often hear people talk about the struggles they went through, but what we don't see is all the little victories behind those struggles. Maybe it was one more step toward your goal, or a lesson learned that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Struggling means you're trying. You're pushing past your comfort zone. If everything was easy, you wouldn't grow. And growth is essential to achieving anything worth achieving. Think of the last time you were faced with a challenge. How did you feel after you pushed through? Probably a sense of pride, accomplishment, and a deeper understanding of your capabilities. That's what you get when you don't quit. So, next time you find yourself struggling, remember that it's not a sign to quit. It's a sign that you're on the right path. And let's talk about failure for a second. Too often, we view failure as the end of the road. But in reality, failure is just another step toward success. It's a chance to learn, adapt, and become better. I mean, who hasn't failed at something? Kina, we all have. Whether it's in our personal lives or professional pursuits, failure is universal. The difference is in how we respond to it. If you choose to see failure as a lesson rather than a defeat, you will continue to grow. You'll understand that every setback is just a setup for a comeback. One of my favorite quotes is by Albert Einstein. Failure is success in progress. Failure doesn't mean you're done. It means you're still in the game. It means you're still moving forward, just in a different direction. Let's talk about patience. The world today moves at such a fast pace, with instant gratification being everywhere we look. But here's the thing, good things take time. Goals that truly matter don't happen overnight. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and magically have everything you've been working for. I know it's frustrating. We all want results now, but the truth is that success requires patience. It requires that you trust the process, even when you can't see the end result. And here's the catch. If you're in it for the long haul, you're going to need to be okay with taking things one day at a time. Think about a tree. It doesn't grow overnight, but with steady, consistent care, over time, it becomes a mighty oak. Your goals are like that tree. If you keep watering them, keep putting in the effort, you will eventually see the results. Now, I want to talk about belief, not in a superficial sense, but in a deep, unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities. There will always be people who tell you that you can't do something. There will always be moments when you doubt yourself. But what you have to remember is this: your belief in yourself is the most powerful thing you can have. There are going to be tough days, days when you question everything. That's normal. But don't let doubt win. Don't let fear hold you back. You are capable of far more than you realize, and your potential is limitless when you believe in it. Self-belief isn't just about positive thinking, it's about trusting in your ability to overcome challenges, learn from mistakes, and stay committed to your goals. The people you surround yourself with matter too. It's easy to feel discouraged if you're around people who don't support you, or who are quick to tell you it's not possible. But when you surround yourself with positive, motivated, and supportive people, it's much easier to stay on track. Find mentors, friends, or even communities that share your goals or values. People who have been where you want to go can provide invaluable advice, and their support will help keep you moving forward, even when times are tough. Remember, no one achieves their goals alone. Teamwork, connection, and mutual support are some of the greatest assets you can have. Finally, let's talk about the importance of action. It's easy to talk about goals, to dream about them, but none of that matters unless you take action. You can't just wait for success to fall into your lap. It's a journey, and you need to put in the work. Sometimes, the hardest part is just starting. But once you take that first step, the next one becomes a little easier. Keep making progress, even if it's slow, even if it's a small step. Progress is progress, and every little effort counts. So, the next time you feel like giving up, remember, you're stronger than you think, and your goals are worth every ounce of effort you put in. Persevere through the tough times. Embrace failure as a lesson. Be patient, believe in yourself, surround yourself with the right people, okay? And take action because your dreams are waiting for you. Never, ever give up. Keep going. You've got this.